Wanted to give you an update on the seedling table and let you know how things are going. Finally, after almost 3 weeks of no sun, we have a sunny day. So these plants have been growing with literally less than 2 hours of sunshine in the last 3 weeks, but they've been doing great. In addition to lack of direct sunshine, as you can see, we've got the plastic over this, which cuts down the sunlight. Then we have the plastic on the seedling table, which cuts down the sunlight. And then we have the condensation on it that cuts down the sunlight. And because this is on the east side of my house, around noon or so, the house blocks the sun from getting to the plants. So I'm going to actually uncover this seedling table, show you how the seedlings are doing, and then move the table just a few feet over here, just so they can get more sun during the day. Let's see how these seedlings have been doing. One thing I should probably mention is I decided to use these clamps here. These are really easy to use. Instead of the little 3/4 inch PVC going on here, that worked great too, but these are just so handy. When I want to work with the seedlings, I simply take this clamp off of here and put it right there, and then that allows me to fold the plastic up and the plastic doesn't fall down. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I've got the seedling table opened up and the plastic pulled back. I keep my stir stick here just so I can mix up the constant feed when I want to use it. There'll always be this inert ingredients on the bottom, and that won't dissolve. That's not the fertilizer, that's just the inert ingredient that the fertilizer attached to. So anyway, I just take my stirring stick, stir it up together, and then apply it to the plants. Other than they need some more direct sunlight to green up, the plants are looking really, really good. Back here is the Pac-Man broccoli. As you can see, it's doing great. Here we have my favorite tomato. This is the Big Beef hybrid tomato. You can see great germination here, excellent looking plants. Here we have a combination of the Annalise and the Hawaiian tropic tomatoes. Those all came up looking great. You can see here that the Detroit dark purple beets are already getting their true leaves on. And when we get the true leaves, that's when I want to transplant these from this box to another box. The early girl tomatoes have come up and they're looking great too. The new red fire lettuce is looking great. The Orange Sun Heirloom bell peppers did not come up at all. But the tumbling toms here look excellent too. You can see the true leaves coming on here. We have our favorite peppers, the King Arthur peppers. Had a great germination rate. And so did the Coastal Star lettuce. The green to yellow heirloom bell peppers did not have a very good germination rate, but we do have some that came up. And our Simpson black lettuce came up here too. Not all at once. You can see we've got some smaller plants just coming up, so it took a little bit longer to germinate there. But these heirlooms take longer and don't have a good of a germination rate as the hybrids. And here we have the giant delicious tomatoes. I'm trying those out for the first time this year. The black cherry tomato did not come up at all. So that's kind of a quick overview of how the plants are doing. Let's get them into some sunshine and see if they'll green up. I moved the seedling table over to the south side of the house, so it should get considerably more light here. You can see that I am getting a shadow here from the T-frame on the bed to the south of this. The actually very best location for this table is right in front of my garden shed in the walkway, but obviously I can't put it there. But this will have to do for what we have right now. I'm going to keep the seedling heat mat turned on with the thermostat attached to make sure that the soil stays warm. And then I have my alarm set on my smartphone at 4 o'clock to check the sunshine and the temperature. And if it starts getting cool, then I'll go ahead and bring the plastic back over and cover it for the night and then open it up during the day. This is helping the plants climatize, or what we call harden, and also gives them much more light. Hope this quick video is helpful to you. I'll continue giving you updates as I progress through the seedling portion of my Mittleider garden. This is LDS Prepper reminding you, if ye are prepared, ye shall not fear. And I encourage you to plant your own seedlings as soon as you can, whether it's indoors or outdoors. Use a heating mat or thermostat to control the heat at about 80 degrees temperature in the soil, and you will save yourself a small fortune in buying plants and have the enjoyment of being able to grow your own plants.